Now 7:47 here on your Saturday. Let's turn it over to Jacqueline for a look at our weekend forecast. Yesterday I was walking home from an event in Winston-Salem in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, it was windy. I almost blew right over yesterday.
Yeah, and you might do that again today.
Yeah.
So we'll put some lead socks on you or something?
Yeah, we can't take any chances with me at this point, so I gotta stay firm on the ground.
We're always very concerned about Jackie after her shoulder incident. Here's a look outside. No ice out there for her to slide on at least today. Here's a look at radar and satellite. Temperatures are in the upper 50s, right around 60 degrees. As we're going through the day today, we might end up with a couple of light showers. I'm not really expecting it to be all that much. As we're heading into the afternoon, though, we could just end up with some of those showers. Here's a look at what we're seeing here. If I can pull back a little bit, there we go. We're looking at this warm front first being a factor of our forecast. It'll usher in some warmer air for us by this afternoon, but then this cold front, that'll cool us back down by tomorrow. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast for today. We've got some light scattered showers in the mix through the morning until about lunchtime. By lunchtime, we'll start to dry out. Those clouds will clear as well. So we have sunny skies in addition to temperatures that are in the mid-70s. As we head into the day tomorrow, you might see some flurries along the North Carolina-Tennessee state line, especially in our northern spots, and even our southern Virginia spots might see some of those flurries. But as we're looking at the rest of us, a cooler start to tomorrow morning. As we head into the next couple of hours after that, we'll have a cooler afternoon as well. So enjoy the warmth today for sure, because it will change. But of course, keep in mind those winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour in the triad. Sunny skies in the afternoon. We've got clouds in the morning, clouds in the evening, but during this stretch, beautiful sunshine with those nice temperatures. In the foothills, sunshine as well. Winds gusting to 30 miles per hour in the foothills as well as in the mountains. Here's a look at our mountain forecast. Temperatures in the mid to low 60s. Winds gusting to 30 miles per hour there. Sunny skies in the afternoon. Let's talk more about these wind speeds. As we go through the morning, we're starting to see them pick up already. By lunchtime, we'll be in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range, occasionally seeing some higher sustained winds. You see that 22 mile per hour wind in Lexington. What we're looking at here with this forecast wind speed is sustained winds. So throughout this time frame, and especially as we head into the afternoon, we could see those winds gusting to 40 miles per hour in the Piedmont and 30 in the foothills and the mountains. So that's about what we're expecting. 230 being our peak winds. That continues until about 5 p.m. After that, the winds will start to die down. So if you were hoping to grill out today, you might be able to do so. Just definitely want to be careful that you don't ignite any sparks that will spread quickly with these winds. As we're heading into the evening though, winds calm down by 9 p.m. We're looking ahead to tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day of spring. Our average high on the first day of spring is 62 degrees. We'll be close to that tomorrow. 64 in the triad, 62 in the foothills, 50 degrees in the mountains. Mostly sunshine, a couple of clouds in the high country, but that's about it. And of course, those flurries in the morning to start off. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast heading into the first week of spring. As we head into the first part of the week, things are nice and calm. However, by about midweek, that's when we start to see some changes. Tuesday, we're watching this rain approach. By late Wednesday, we start to see that rain. At times it's heavy. It could also bring some strong to severe thunderstorms during this time. This is 5 p.m. on Wednesday. We continue through the overnight hours. 9 a.m. on Thursday, we start to dry out finally heading into the rest of the day. But again, some strong to severe storms, a possibility at this point, something that we're going to be keeping an eye on, and we'll ask you to do so as well. Here's a 7-day forecast. Whether or not we have those severe storms, it'll be an impact day on Wednesday and Thursday because of how widespread that rain is. That alone will impact your day.
For 34 years, MerleFest, presented by Window World, has delivered music, moments, and memories to thousands of loyal fans. Join the fun April 28th through May the 1st, 2022 to hear Josh Turner, Green Sky Bluegrass, Old Crow Medicine Show, Emmylou Harris, Trampled by Turtles, The Wood Brothers, Colin Hay, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Duran Jones and the Indications, We Banjo 3, Sam Bush, Jerry Douglas, Peter Rowan, Steep Canyon Rangers, Jim Lauderdale, and more. Visit MerleFest.org today for the full lineup, to volunteer or purchase tickets.